Lynn, you want to we'll get started? All right, everybody.
I'm used to being able to just shut the app off. That's all.
Okay, everybody has this copy. We don't have an agenda right now. I think it's something that we don't, there's no box of vouchers either, so.
You're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh.
Let me get that.
Is this a big setup?
Okay.
I don't know. The net gonna fall over? All right. Okay. First one, resolution 87. Oh, by the way, Billy had a root canal. Couldn't make it. He has to be spared.
Root canal or Caucus?
Yeah. Marianne's a little mad too.
With no cleaner for that.
Okay.
He didn't
You don't
say.
have no idea.
Yeah,
I mean, she said without saying she has some surgery.
I figured he'd be all right by tonight.
I don't know if she's gonna be here tomorrow now.
Yeah. I mean, she
My tooth is coming.
All right, so anyway, resolution 87, resolution of the common council recommending approval of modification to 2017 wastewater treatment facility budget. Do you want to say anything about that?
No, just, you know, the pelletizer's down, so you gotta get rid of the sludge.
There we go. Okay, sounds good. Anybody have any
Can we quote you on that? Gotta get rid of the sludge.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, remember that sludge. All right, resolution number 88, an ordinance amending an ordinance in relation to traffic on the public streets of the city of Kingston, New York, specifically handicap parking on Walnut Street. Anybody questions? Anybody?
This is the one that went back and forth, right? So we're sure she wants it.
She hasn't called back. This was already on the agenda once and she called me at the 11th hour to say she changed her mind, but now she's changed her mind again. So anyway, we're in, but she's called me back to see if it was approved already. So, all right. Number 89, an ordinance, amending an ordinance in relation to traffic on the public streets in the city of Kingston, New York, amending no parking on Hewitt Street. Specifically, we're adding a sign saying no parking here to corner on the northeastern side of Hewitt Place.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to go over that in case anybody's confused? Because we've been kind of passing over the no parking here to corner, because it's already in an ordinance. But we felt this was an exception.
Right, because I got in touch with Fire Chief Mark Brown, who drove through there and said cars park anywhere along there from where that sign will be placed to the corner, that it's going to make it virtually impossible for a fire truck to get back in there. And there's a couple of elderly residents who would really need very quick assistance in case there was an emergency back there.
Yeah, okay. I think we understood the need for it. That's why we followed through. Any questions, comments? Okay, a resolution recommending approval for a street number change on Linderman Avenue. This is pretty common procedure. They change address, I'm sure everybody knows all about these changing addresses once in a while.
Right, this was really important because the fire company couldn't find this address.
Yeah, I think most of them are like that. There's a little confusion, so they've been changing. And actually, I've had several down in my ward. And
The
it's usually,
door on this place is on noon. The porch is
The
facing.
door, the driveway, everything, but it does front, the property does front on Linderman.
Oh.
But it's weird because it actually sits back and kind of behind another
It
house.
sits like that, and Linderman's here, and the door's here on
Right.
noon, right?
So
With that side of the street,
Yeah, the little
one
side.
side, one way, okay.
No, I thought it was another, the house at the end, so that threw it up.
did you talk to the resident, right?
Yes, it did.
All right. No
She's
problem?
perfectly happy for this to be
Okay,
done.
sounds good.
Also, it's more cachet for the on
I know, it's a cute little street.
All right. Resolution number 91. Resolution of the Common Council of the City of Kingston authorizing the implementation and funding in a first instance 100% of the federal aid, no state Marchicelli program aid, eligible cost for the Broadway streetscape transportation federal aid project and appropriating funds thereof.
The three of these together, 91, 92, 93. 93 is the resolution of bond ordinance, $432,000. This is 80% reimbursable to get the project going. Resolution 91 authorizes once the bonding is in place, to appropriate $52,000 from the bonding to, in the first instance, pay for the initial expenses to get the project going. So it's 80% reimbursable.
Thank you.
Tony
You
sneezed.
see,
Just say God bless you,
God
Doug.
bless you.
Oh, no, that was a sneeze. Oh,
Yeah.
God bless you.
we can bless you if you want us to.
I don't,
So we're all three were together.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions for Doug about this or comments?
So with this bond, how about, what did you say, 80%?
Yeah,
That's-
that's what we got, that's what's
That's-
left over.
That's what we have
Let
to.
me see the numbers.
So those are three resolutions
So
together.
it's that minus,
91 to spend
right,
$52,000, 92 to authorize a bond ordinance, and then resolution 93 is the actual, the super
Tony,
majority of
that's
bond
what's-
ordinance.
That's what we have.
yeah, that's what. that's
Why
what-
is,
Right. That makes sense.
what's the difference here? There's this sum of 52,000 here, but over here, financial impact is listed as 72,000 on
Where are you?
92, on the actual signed report, committee report.
The estimated financial 72, yeah, I've got 86,400.
I think that must be a typo.
Lindy said.
Because it says 72,000 over here on the letter that accompanies number 91.
No, it says 52,000.
If you look down here on the letter that Brenda sent, see 72,000 will be covered by the bond.
That's it.
Oh, wait a minute here.
So it looks like this number is correct, but this one is not. It's-
Which one's your favorite?
72,000, 20% match of $360,000 is $72,000.
But the other thing is wrong,
That's right.
the 52.
So
that's just,
we'll have to clarify that. That's got to be, you're right, it doesn't tie. Thank you for
so this
taking
is
that.
where the problem is.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, I see we would be responsible for 86,400.
For how much, Mike?
86,400?
Where do you see that?
Well, if I take 432 times 0.8, I get a number minus 432, you get 86,400. Right? Yeah.
Was it 80% of the remaining?
Well, that's,
That could be your 72. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, wait a minute here.
It's probably,
So in other words,
so you, see, let me just read this.
Make this a big clarification.
Could you get some clarification before tomorrow?
We'll get clarification. That's, is confusing.
So it's on the 20%, 80% on the 20?
80% on the 20.
Then that, I think that's where the 72 is coming.
I'll clarify.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna get that cleared up, Doug?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Okay, and now moving all the way to Resolution 94. Declaring the city of Kingston lead agency for the Broadway streetscape project. Any questions, comments about that? I guess it would be the lead agency. All right, any comments, Lynn?
No, who came, Brenna came and explained both. And they're part of the same project, but different elements of it.
Clarification, this needs a lead agency.
Okay, so we're the lead agency on this, that's all.
On the letter that's attached gives more specific, but it's just basic, we're the lead agency, because from April 17th, it allows other involved agencies to respond, allows them 30 days to respond. So,
So one is for the Green Innovation Grant, see that at the bottom of one letter, and the other. Should be put that just here.
it's just the next stage.
Yeah, there was just two, it was the same project, but two different elements of it.
Is the other on the back, Lynn?
This is, I think, the same identical letter on the back. So this one is the same as this one.
You can read.
95. The resolution is also 94, 95, almost identical language.
Type 1 action,
No financial impact.
Railroad streetscape, type 1 action.
I just can't quite recall what the distinction was between the two. Seawood.
617, it looks exactly the same.
The language is slightly different. I don't, you know, and I'll send Brenna a quick email. I might have something in my email right now.
Resolution, so you're saying resolution 94 and 95 would go together?
Yeah.
Because I see the laws, the committee report wasn't signed for resolution 95, that's on my, maybe it's, I don't know. Should have been signed?
Yeah.
It's the same.
Yeah, it doesn't show up, you can just attach the signatures.
You know, I
Two
think
different
this is
resolutions.
actually a mistake. Although we did pass 3.
You have to, if we look here, you have, I think it's different phases, that's the purpose of it. See where it says designation of lead agency, because there's 3 phases to it.
Right, and the other is
Okay, you're right.
determines the type 1 action under seeker, no positive,
So,
no potentially significant adverse environmental impacts.
Oh, you're right. It's,
So
if you
this
go down
is-
to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th whereas, you can see what the difference is. 1, 2,
Right.
3, 8. And the same for 9Bs.
March 17th is the 1 day.
On this question, if you had to have all those committee reports signed.
This is different. So
Yeah, you do, and we did have 3 signed committee reports, so I'll find out what's going
The
on.
third one, or the second one.
I think that's just a
The
mistake.
third one is signed.
But see, I think it's strange, there's some kind of, because see, this is signed here, but then on the back of this.
Yeah, it's not signed, yeah.
It's not signed, so I think there's a missing page.
So we got resolution 95 signed off.
All right.
I'm gonna check and get it. Whatever, I'll tomorrow.
Yeah, I remember going through these, and we had to vote 3 times, so I know we
Hear
signed.
that, man? Do you gonna clarify that?
Yeah, and I'll CC all of you in on it.
Okay. Well, we would appreciate that.
You got it.
Alright. And resolution 96, resolution issuing a negative declaration in connection with the Kingston Point Rail Trail. Anybody have any problems? discussion, comments? Negative impact.
Did anybody come to talk about the rail trail that day?
Brian was here to answer questions, but no one specifically from that committee.
The rail trail, building.
Just wanted to see where it stands at. So moving forward.
Just grab around there.
Might be a quick
Dream.
Anybody have any comments? Anybody want to?
Problem with that?
Okay. Good with that?
Just got these clarifications by tomorrow, right?
I'm emailing Brennan right now.
You need clarification on that?
And
There's no financial impact. That one, I don't have any.
No, we're just saying there's no negative environmental impact.
Yeah.
Okay. That, my friends, does it.
Nothing to sign either, huh?
Don't jinx them.
Kind of waiting to see Carly coming around the corner, you know, with the box.
I move to adjourn.
Whoa, Doug.
Second?
I'll second.
Anybody opposed to that? I'm not even.